Welcome everybody to another episode of Let's Play Supreme Ruler 2020 as California, or in this case, the Greater California Republic or Empire, either way. I know it's been a while since I've played this particular series of videos for this particular, well, former state, then Republic, and now Empire, I suppose. But what can you do? I had to focus on the other scenarios I've been recording, including the annoyingly long Greek scenario. But I'm done with those, so I'll continue this for maybe a couple, maybe 4 or 5 video recordings, I guess, until I decide to make another series of recordings of other, hopefully not too long scenarios, if I could. And maybe play as another nation in the main campaign in this world, in the Shadow World mode. But other than that, we're back, and I don't quite remember what happened, but I do remember conquering a lot of territory for what was part of today's Canada, and also making several alliances and such. But let's continue. And oh yeah, I forgot, I gotta check my trade. Everything is actually okay at the moment, but power demand is a problem. Uranium is skyrocketed because of the mines that are up here. Thank you. Metal ore is semi-okay, I guess, but construction of more would be nice, just to be safe, including composite ores. That would be useful, but I had to put them in certain areas based off where the mines are, in this case. So where should I put the composites? Maybe in this area, I guess. Others that are nearby, let's see if there's any here. Nope. But maybe on this island will do. One other here. What about up here? Are there any composite ores? Yeah, I already have 3, unless 2 of them are actually in the... Yeah, they are, I think. Or, yeah, yes they are. They're both in California, so that's not quite helpful. So I gotta build some more, if there are any mine deposits, but despite all this, I can't reach them. Well, some I could, like this one. Others are slightly beyond my reach. So, yeah. Other than that, I might as well just start mining these areas and put a composite ore deposit here. Coal, meanwhile, huge amounts are in this area. Subtle amount up here. Not really much in Mexico or any other parts. More somewhere inland where what was the United States. There are good deposits, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother the idea of expansionism again. Oil, we're doing kind of okay, but despite 14 oil derricks active, I may have no choice but to build more, as this area has a lot of oil that could be used for fueling my war machine if I ever do go to war. But right now, and I chose the wrong thing. Right now, though, I gotta fill up any areas that can be possible. So just quick areas to see. What about down here? These and this. That's it for now. Timber, there's huge amounts up north. Down here, not much. We're doing pretty good, but can't be too careful, even with 69 built. But having more would be nice, if I could find good places to build. Here, for now, water is also pretty good as well. We have a lot of these, but that's on hold. Agriculture, not. I suppose here, only one or one more. I'm kind of surprised that the 2 nations that I conquered didn't have any of their own farms for some reason. I don't know. But I gotta see if there's anywhere else. Here will do. Hydroponics, that's on hold. Military goods, no matter what, which are whether it's mid or main military, which 6 are being constructed. Industrial, 23 mids, 6 more regulars are being built with 74 included. Power demand is still a problem, as I want slightly cleaner energy, but hydro dams are perhaps the one thing I would prefer to build, so I will build more if I could and max them out just so we don't lose any more, and well, pretty much try and deal with the growing demand. Really deal here. I'm not sure this is a good idea because I'm sure I might become bankrupt after building so many, but so what. Anyway, I've paused long enough to continue. So many building projects. Might as well take a look at the world situation since there's not much going on. The Texans are being pushed back by Mexico, surprisingly. Mississippi, however, has made a landing somehow. Even though these transports are not filled with troops, so I don't know what they're doing. And the economy's going down because of my mad construction projects. Really, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Elsewhere, nothing much going on here. Europe, West Germany is at war with Poland. They're somehow holding off. The Czech Republic's also pushing forward. Elsewhere, Milan's being pushed back, and it's getting invaded by Marseille. Barcelona, however, has lost a lot, and I do mean a lot of territory right now. Can't say with Marseille probably taking a large amount of territory up here as well. Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot Gibraltar, which is under English control. Up here, I think Paris is at war with England. Or at least I thought they were. No way they are. It somehow skipped over the name. It's interesting. Up here is a mess. Ukraine. A lump of sum of 300 here for agricultural. Oh, fine. United Nations unit. I suppose that's fine. Research breakthrough. Air defense sites. That's fine. Belarus is in a sour state, but Sweden, however, has somehow managed to reach all the way over here. I guess due to access through. Who are they allied with? Let's see. Saudi Arabia, Scotland. Huh? How did they get here? They're not allied with St. Petersburg or Moscow. No, they're not. So I guess they landed some troops somewhere, and as a result they somehow got territory up here. Pretty odd. Elsewhere, Moscow is in the middle of multi-front war, with North Caucasus expanding, the same with Western Urals and Volga. How many times have I got to keep recording only for me to be at war? Again. Great. My new target, it seems, and I seem to be getting no break whatsoever to stop expanding. Minnesota. Unbelievable. Well, great. I wonder who else would want a war deck on me. No. North Dakota, Montana, Idaho. My northern neighbors are something I'm a little worried. And beyond my borders, such as Ontario, Quebec, I'm not too sure. Then again, though, an alliance with them would be nice. If it's, yeah, it's possible. So, we are bordered in some way with Ontario, but nah, I'm not gonna go with mutual defense, literally. So, once again, I'm at war, and once again I gotta send all these troops. I have a huge air force right now. That's up here. But I better send my troops anyway. And there's nothing up here. With the exception of air defense sites. And they're taking a lot of damage, I'm not surprised. Send another wave of planes out. Send these tanks down. Or vehicles. Oh, I forgot about the useless infantrymen in this game. Huh. Always seem to forget for some odd reason. Oh, no you don't. And they have a pretty tough armor, actually. Sort of. And they're allied with North Dakota. That's just great. That's just great, isn't it? And I can't possibly attack because I'm worried we're gonna get war dead because of neutral fire. But even so, we are pushing them back. And what the hell is this guy doing? Might as well go down here and start bombing this Bradley. Which is not a problem, because my Air Force is insanely overpowered right now. At any rate, might as well get these guys up here. All these vehicles down here are holding off. My Air Force is semi-doing well, but I gotta bring more planes out here. Planes, helicopters, whichever. And these guys are losing supplies. Well, then again, I gotta check the possibility of having supply depots everywhere. I do have several, but they're not reaching that far, so I gotta build another one. A little more closer. And Minnesota has a huge military. Okay, gotta send everybody up here. Not everybody, of course, just the units that can travel the fastest. These units, I don't need. Territory loss, I know several facilities are done. I'm not gonna bother checking what they are. I have planes over here. Doing nothing. Sending out the Air Force again. No, that's not gonna work. Send out more planes out. Which is just gonna shred the ground forces. There's an artillery piece. Okay, no. The supply truck needs to stay behind a little bit. There's no town whatsoever that's close by, and the fact that Minnesota will just gain access through North Dakota, so that's a problem. God damn it. I didn't bother checking what allies they have, and I didn't expect North Dakota of all damn states. Of all states. Oh well. Are they allied with Ontario? No, they're not. They are allied with Quebec. Somehow. I don't know. Might as well send my planes out again. And deal these continuing annoyances. It's a bit overkill, I guess, but what can you do? Ah, here's a town here. Let's see if I can get the ground forces to here anyway. Not too sure if no, it's not occupied, so that's a good staging area to launch more attacks, I guess.